Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a Truder. Welcome back to Skyrim, where today you join me heading down into the seedy underbelly under Riften, because apparently we've done enough locally to be actually named Thane already, which is lovely, except I'm not quite sure I'm ready to buy property here. Not while there's this Thieves Guild thing floating around, which conveniently I have been asked to go and join. So let's head down into the Ratway, lovely place, and actually see if we can join it with those guys, figure out what's what. So, weapons away, we want to be friendly. We visited these guys before, but now it's time to go and chat to them properly. Now we know about this whole Thieves Guild thing, see if we're allowed to join, or if we need to pass another test first. And this is all new to me, by the way. I've done that little pickpocketing quest up top before. I can't remember if I ever bothered coming down here and actually doing anything else with these guys, so I've no idea how the Thieves' quests actually go, which is actually really, really damn cool. There's something in Skyrim I just never really bothered getting round to, because Skyrim, is a game I love starting up, playing the first 10 to 20 hours, and then I move on to something else. But yeah, this is actually kind of in some ways deeper than I often go. I've completed the main quest in Skyrim before, but I think only once. And I've done the majors, the college at Winterhold, many times, and I've done a little bit of Dark Brotherhood, and I've done a fair bit of Companions, but yeah, this is actually, for whatever reason, I just never really got round to the Thieves Guild before, so this is really, really interesting and new to me. And here we are, we've found the man just as we were told to. Hello there, Bryn.
Well, well, colour me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
To be honest, I've been here before. I think this is actually my third visit, in fact.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Okay, that depends what they did.
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Okay, if and only if these are legitimate debts, that seems reasonable, because I'll just talk them round.
Kirava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Alright, fair enough, and I will totally be able to talk them round, that's fine, but just as long as you don't want me to use violence, right?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Okay, good. I like that. These guys may be crooks, but they're not murderers.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Okay, that actually might be useful. Let's actually learn about this, because we might be able to learn something that makes it easier to persuade them. One by one, please. Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Oh yeah, those two. In fact, I actually paid for his wedding ring, if I recall correctly.
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Alright, smash his prized urn, gotcha. And what about Helga?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Alright, and I might want to steal that statue too. Fine. Do all that, I might be able to... That was a really impressive trick. You guys are good thieves. Right, let's go take care of that. But with enough speech, I might be able to get this done without needing to bother with any of that. Also... Any chances they're a faster way out of here? Because that guy can clearly teleport, so that's a really cool trick if you'd be willing to share it. Yeah, that's the vaults. And that leads to... this will just be where you all live. Where the Thieves Guild itself lives. Marvellous. Okay, things I need to do here. One, slip on the... I'm already wearing the Amulet of Dibella because I forgot to take it off last time I was speaking to someone. Perfect. After that, back up to the marketplace, give a single gold piece to the beggar for the gift of charity. It's the daytime, so he should be over here if I recall correctly. Here you go. Snilf, good name. Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you.
You're very, very welcome indeed. Gift of charity added. So, all of that together, my speech skill is now going to be 74. Okay, that's a pretty damn good speech skill, yes. Right, let's start off with these guys, because I know about them. Bee and the Barb. So, speak to you to learn information about Kirava. You might want to talk some sense into Kirava.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Well, in that case, convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you.
Alright, that is useful information. Beautiful. So, now we can use that. If we can't just persuade her enough. I mean, if I can just normally persuade her, I'll just do that. Because... Ooh, okay. You ready to pay him off now, please?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
And maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind. Oh, this is unpleasant all of a sudden.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Okay. Yeah, this got dark fast.
Very well. Here, take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Alright. It was only 100 gold. I did that just for 100 gold, but as I said, it wasn't about the gold. It was about sending a message. Fine. Who are you, by the way? Were you always here?
Yeah. What's your problem?
I'm not sure who you are.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Okay, apparently you have no interest in telling me either.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Ah, Mjoln's here having some lunch.
Yeah?
By any chance are you willing to tell me to go and get your bloody blade yet? Ah, possibly she is, yes.
It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin.
You say this, I have been there twice. Look, I'll go and find it for you, but if it's not there again, I'm going to be so annoyed.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand.
No, the first 2 times were a fool's errand. This one it might actually take.
Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchalef.
I know! Ah, here we are, inside the pawned prawn. That's our target number 2. And we've got you right here. Now, remind me, if I can't just persuade you what I need to do, if I smashed your prized urn, you'd be willing to cooperate. But if you would basically just come round just to a normal persuade, that'd be lovely too. So, message from Bryn.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
The message is, you need to pay up, you bastards.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
Okay, we can. It's fine. Trust me. I've got like one burly bloke and also a monstrosity from hell protecting me. It's absolutely okay.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
Okay, I need to... Ooh. Okay, so I could brawl him, or I could, you know what, smashing his thing's better than brawling him. Where's his thing? Oh, here's his thing. Right, okay. All we need to do is... This is surely a crime, by the way. Well, whatever. So long to your urn, then.
Stop! That's priceless!
Oh, priceless, you say? Oh, dear. Do. Lovely. Don't destroy your urn. Well, I'm sorry. Probably you should have paid up when you had the chance. Now I'm going to speak to you with the mace still in my hands. And that was from Bryn. Got the flipping message yet, Bercy?
I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
Look, do I just need to cave your head in? Because I bloody will. Oh, no, he's cooperating. Good. And one last one over here. We have got ourselves a guards person to take care of, I believe. Oh, no, it's the person who runs the little hotel, isn't he? Yeah, I thought she was a guards person, but no, never mind. Right. Any chance you're willing to be talked around without violence?
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
Wait, why did you just yell that? I haven't done anything to you. Well, yet, anyway.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Oh, that's nice. If you handle the first 2 a little bit on the nasty side, then she just collapses immediately. Marvellous. I say marvellous, I feel a bit conflicted about this already. These don't strike me as good people. These strike me as bad people, and I'm helping them get back on their feet. But whatever, I was told in the comments there's some really, really damn good loot to be got out of doing these quests, so I'm hoping we can get them on a better path in time. Right, back to the bar, and that should be enough now to get me made a full member. Very, very nice indeed. Hello, Bren.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that.
It's true I didn't punch anyone, but I did threaten some people. I don't really like doing that. It wasn't good. Anyway, here's what they owed ya.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Okay, so a bunch of... Okay, Elixir of True Shots. You haven't been paying attention to how I fight, have you? Because that's literally useless to me. But whatever, the other stuff's probably okay-ish then. Right, am I a member now then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
And I've literally nothing to say except if there's more gold in it, I'm in. Because apparently I've just become a mercenary bastard in a few seconds.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
And before we go, I have to ask, not sure what I'm asking, but I do.
What's on your mind?
Okay, word is your outfit isn't doing well. Yes, that's true. That's what a lot of people were saying up above.
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough indeed. Admittedly, I'm kind of want to do this now just because I'm curious what the problem is and how it can be fixed, and whether at the end I can turn on these guys or reform them into a better group of people.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
Alright, nice. Taking care of business complete. Show me the ropes here, Bren. Ah, the secret door we saw earlier. Nice. And we have got ourselves a brand new area. The cistern. Nice. But yeah, there's a nice little secret area where these guys presumably all live. Let's just check if there's anything really good here. Nothing major. Nothing worth stealing. And there's someone up ahead. Hello. Who are you? I don't think I've ever been in here before. This is brand new to me. This is amazing. And you have got yourself an unquestionably impressive secret lair here.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
It really kind of depends what the rules are, to be perfectly honest, but go ahead, I'll say yes for the time being. You'll probably explain the rules in time.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
Claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
Alright, so, how do we get the cut of the spoils, and also what's this job that was mentioned?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Ooh, new armor. Nice. Alright, fine. So, what's this job then?
We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
Alright, doesn't seem too difficult so far. By any chance is there a catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Okay, so, makes sense, but any chance you wanted to tell me what's so important about these clients?
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
So, clear out Arangoth's safe, burn 3 beehives, and if need be, he can go down, but we want to keep him alive if at all possible. Fine. Any more details you can share?
Golden Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arangoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Okay, are the mercenaries disposable then?
Aye. Arangoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Okay, more information about Vex, gotcha. And I'm guessing beehives is just fire magic?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Fine, fire magic, no problem, but do not level the entire estate, just 3.
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Yeah, but I actually hate Maven Blackbriar, but whatever, we'll play nice with her for now. Sooner or later, she's going to need to be got rid of.
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout.
Okay, you're all dicks.
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison.
Alright, so that's all we need to know for the time being then. Now I'm guessing we can take out the mercenaries, or maybe we shouldn't. If we can avoid it, we're going to sneak in. We're going to handle this all sneaky, stealthy-like, alright? Now, who else is around here that happens to be named?
You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know.
So Vipier the Fleet can also train me in pickpocketing, but that's fine, we don't need that right now. Anything you know about the Golden Estate by any chance?
I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling.
Yeah, that's fine then. So we've got a big, tough-looking door at the back here, but requires a key, can't even be opened or picked. Fine. And we've also got a lovely little, training room at the back here. A training room with, ooh, it's just various level chests that are just constantly being relocked so I can practice lockpicking. Oh, I could grind lockpicking in here. That's pretty bloody good, yeah. There's even actual money left in these chests. That's nice. Yep, get my lockpicking up to 60 that way. More gold, more strength potions. There's actual good stuff in these. Ooh, we've got some stuff here. Hello, Thieves Guild hood. And some Thieves Guild gloves. Okay, hopefully that's nice and special. And Thieves Guild boots. Okay, we might have some use for... And Thieves Guild armor. Lovely, it's not stealing. That's a full set of Thieves Guild something. Okay, now what does this stuff all do that I've just found? Light armor, 42 armor rating, not terrible. Carry capacity up by 20. It's not great. Pickpocket success up 15%. Useful to keep around just in case. Lockpicking 15% easier. Might just keep it, but honestly that's not great. And price is 10% better. Might be worth keeping around, to be honest, just kind of combined with the Amulet of Zenithar whenever I'm doing any selling. But I'll get rid of that armor as soon as possible because that doesn't seem that good at all. But yeah, some of that's okay-ish, if not exactly spectacular. Still, now the fact I've got, the pickpocketing gauntlets on one hand, and I've got the pickpocketing boots on another, now we should be in pretty good shape doing some pickpocketing, even though I've never actually specialised in it at all, which is marvellous. And hopefully this is now the Secret exit.
If you need
What's
marksman
this?
training, and you've got
Where does
the
this lead up? Ooh, hello. What's all this? Where am I? Wait, where am I? Oh, wait, I know where I'm going to be. This is going to be the tomb, isn't it? This is totally going to be the... Yep. This is going to be the tomb. Beautiful. Thieves Guild has now been discovered, and I assume I'm allowed to just kind of get in and out of there whenever I would like now. Beautiful. I knew that was something special. I bloody knew it, and now I know it for certain. Now, before we go on our way, however, crack open the really, really badass secret entrance. Like, you know, I'm feeling very uncomfortable morally with what these guys are doing, but they have a badass secret entrance to their really awesome underground lair, which does help. Before we go on our way, though, we need to speak to these lads, because, yeah, some of these people said they'd have advice for us, including Vex in particular.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Okay, someone got out of their bed on the wrong side this morning. I was just coming up to get some advice from you, actually.
Easy, huh? So, should I just hand you purses of coin, or are you gonna work to earn your keep? Let me give you a small bit of advice. Nothing in this line of work is easy. If it was, every dreg in the Ratway would be robbing Rift and Blind. If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then there's a catch. Steal the platter instead. You get it?
Okay, you're just not a very nice person. I just actually came up to you because I wanted your expert advice, but now I'm not sure I do anymore because you're a jerk.
Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
So, a few things we can ask you about. She's got extra missions for me. The unusual gem, apparently you're an appraiser who can figure out what's going on there. And I can also learn more about Golden Glow. Let's start with that, as that's the most important thing.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Okay, so how am I going to get in then?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Okay, sewer tunnel, get in there, that's how I access the safe. Gotcha, lovely. But yeah, outside, presumably I could just hit with like a fireball or a firebolt the actual hive, so that shouldn't be too difficult at all. Now, the unusual gems I've been carrying around for bloody ages.
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baronziah.
Okay, what is it exactly?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baronziah's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
Okay, how many of them are there total then?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
Okay, so I think I've got a few of those guys. Maybe 4 of them on me or something?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Right, find another... Okay, I've got 5 right now. Find another 19 unusual gems, and potentially then I can do something useful with them. Fine. And what's the extra work, just out of interest?
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Alright, burglary I think I understand. Heist... Wait, what's the difference between heist and burglary? Also, what's a... Okay, I have no idea what any of this is. Hang on.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
No. I just want to actually learn about the other jobs first, please.
The last time I checked, gold coins aren't falling from the heavens. You better take some jobs if you want to earn your share.
Okay, what about the heist jobs? What's the difference between that and burglary?
Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it.
Alright, and what's shill and sweep then?
When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself.
Yeah, that's nice. And finally, sweep jobs.
One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim is to clear out some of the wealthier homes of their valuables. If you're interested, I could point out a good place that could use a little house cleaning.
So like burglary, except you're taking literally everything. Got it. Well, I think I'll pass on that for now, but I will take a burglary job because that sounds nice and simple and quick. So, burglary, please.
We've been trying to get this item for a while, but no one with the skills has come along to claim it. Can I count on you to get it?
You haven't actually told me what it is or where it is, but yes, absolutely.
Good. Here's what you need to do.
So, the burglary job. Yep, here we are. Retrieve a golden urn from someone's house in Solitude. Okay, well, we haven't even been there yet, so whenever I'm over there, I might give it a look, but not quite yet.
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Okay, so this woman down here by the bar can actually buy stolen goods, which normally other shopkeepers won't do, and can also sell me stuff, presumably like lockpicks or whatever.
Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
You're about to give me the exact same armor Yeah, you've just given me a second set of... I've kind of already got that armor, to be perfectly honest. That's fine. Actually, she will buy anything, which is nice. So I don't need 2 full sets of armor, and I definitely don't need the Thieves Guild armor at all. So we'll just sell you both of those, and then also 1 set of these, 1 set of these, 1 set of these. Lovely. And look what she happens to be selling. An ebony dagger. Is that not just perfect? I was literally just saying the other day I needed to get myself a new dagger. Yeah, I'll have that, thank you. She's also selling all the lockpicks in the world. I'll take literally all of them too. And then I'm pretty sure I've got a whole bunch of good quality enchanted stuff to sell. Marvellous. Oh yeah, as it turns out, I'm carrying a whole bunch of stuff I haven't been selling at the shops because I can't because it's stolen. So let's get rid of all of that now. And very conveniently, it turns out to be midnight, right flipping now. What a perfect time to maybe go and do some crime, because this seems really damn badass. Right, okay. I think I know what I want to do here. So, it's night. That'll be a good time. Logically, Arangoth will be asleep, and there'll probably be, well, there might be less guards floating around too. Now, I'm guessing that right over here... that'll be the island in question, right? So if we just work our way around here, and then I need to go in by sea. Benor, I think it's probably best you stay here during this, because yeah, there we are. It's that island right there, isn't it? Let's just get that on the map here. So, yeah, burn 3 beehives, and then we can enter via the sewer, clear out the safe. Definitely, I'd say, going in. Let's just zoom in a bit here. Yeah, I see the island. So if I approach from the south, I might be able to take out the beehives from like the water or close by without anyone knowing I was there if I muffle up and stay sneaky. Meanwhile, if I just basically then head into the sewers, go in at night, clear out the safe, get out again, objective is to do this whole thing without anyone ever realising I was there. Alright, Benor. You stay here, my good man. I think I can deal with this better on my own because this is not one of those, you know, kill everyone situations. And if it turns into one, don't worry, I've got my Dremora Lord with me, so that'll be fine. Let's go for a... Did we check whether there's anything in this water that eats me, by the way? Because it looks like it's okay for now. Okay, keep my distance here. Looks like you access this whole area by crossing these bridges. So that's what I don't want to do, because I can already see people starting to head around in that direction. What I should do, however, if it's not already set, is, yeah, Aura Whisper. And apparently I can't shout while I'm on the water. That's... okay, this is in some ways not in line with the whole subtle thing I was planning here, actually. The fact there's a bloody dragon just going overhead. This is not in line with the plan at all. Where's... oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. So, actually, in theory, if a dragon were to eat all of the mercenaries, wouldn't be my fault. Wouldn't be my fault of flipping at all. Just do a quick Vass over here. And if we're very lucky, he might just come down and eat all of them for me. That would be really, really good. Now, let's have a look-see. There's nothing too close here because... yeah, right now I'm not seeing any of them highlighted. If there's anyone guarding the very beginning of the bridge, they're not then. Also, you're really calm. The fact that dragon just literally just flew overhead there. You are really calm about that. Now, let's see what we can figure out here. So I'm standing on this island here. And then... yeah, it's significantly over to the left of me right now. So I want to just basically, if I can, go underwater around the outside of the island. As long as I'm not on the island, I'm not trespassing. And where's that bloody dragon gone? Okay, not here anymore. I'll take it. That's fine. There's a couple of mercenaries around there. I see the beehives. Okay. Now what I need to do is get some fireballs over there. You need to walk away. Yeah, that's fine. And now what I need to do is... let's get ourselves ready to do some damage here. I've got myself a nice fireball. That might be able to do the job pretty well. And also if I just muffle up just to keep quiet, life will be good. Okay. Muffle up. And I've got quiet casting, so all these spells, completely silent. Tell you what I've been carrying around for bloody ages and never using. Potion of brief invisibility. Now, in goes the fireball. And now get down there and... okay, this hasn't gone spectacularly well. I feel like I've been spotted, which is weird, given I'm invisible. But whatever. Okay, round the outside, round the outside. They'll lose interest. They'll lose interest if they lose sight of me. No one said this had to be done perfectly subtly. They just said, don't get, like, you know, spotted or killed. No, they didn't even say don't get spotted. They just said don't kill people. I'm not going to kill people. No one's going to die here. This is all going to be done. Ooh. I tell you what, up there, from that spot, that might be a really good spot to actually approach from. And I think we've probably also almost found the sewer that we were supposed to be looking for, right? Somewhere around here. Right, just need to... if I can clamber up the top of these rocks, let's just see if we can just scurry our way. Yep. Just need to scurry our way up. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Just clamber up here. This is even better. Yeah, this is spot on. Now, can I just... oh. I just saw someone running around here. So, jump and... can I actually aim over the top? Can I... if I hit you right at the top, is that okay? Yeah. No? Okay, well, actually, no, it's good enough. The splash damage did it. There we go. Beautiful. Now we just get out of there. Now we just get back into the water. And now we just swim away. And life... ooh, there's an orc thing over there. Oh, I like orc things. Right, now we just get over here. And you've probably lost me momentarily. Yep, no, they know where I am. They know where I am. But I bet they won't be willing to swim over to me. And if they're not... that means the job is done nice and safely. So long, losers. Beehives set on fire. Nice big plumes of smoke. Now I just back away. Wait for them to lose interest because they'll never find me in time. And by the time they get over here, yeah, everything will be fine for me to just head into the sewers. It'll still be night. Everything will be good. Let's head over to this little island over here. Yep, they're already losing interest. Spot on. Yeah, I feel like actually, being on top of that ruin, I might have been able to snipe down with a fireball really effectively. That would have been really, really cool. So possibly I should have done that, yes. Right, back to hidden. Spot on. Top up muffle, just in case. Head over to the map. Let's Luke see where the... yeah, sewer right there. So the one on the... just to the left as I'm seeing it right now. I should be able to find a sewer somewhere around there. So, under the water, under the water, under the water. Hopefully they've all returned to their positions right now, yeah? Everything's still calm. Grab myself a nice thing there. Now, where is that sewer pipe? Is it round here? Or is it not? It's somewhere very close by to it. I'm very close by to it. And it is maybe a little bit further around, actually. Where, actually, you know what? Quick Vass here. Got someone running around over there. It's more like over here-ish. If I just stick around the outside. There we go. There it is. 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 Stay hidden. Stay back. And no, stay in sneaky mode. Here we are. In. Nice and quiet. Right, so we've now entered like this. Now I can use this. I am really well set up to be a damn infiltrator, alright? With Aura Whisper and Muffle and the fact I go light armor, this is all going to be absolutely fine. Now, do not, for once, activate my special abilities. Instead, what I want to do is, actually, you know what I will do? I will just slap on the Talos Amulet, because Talos Amulet will let me, it's not in weapons, it's in apparel, because that will let me recharge Aura Whisper and keep it on pretty much all the time. Yeah, there we are. But that is, oh, you're just a skeever. Oh, that's fine then. That's a-okay. Let's just get a dagger ready, just in case here. There we are. I'm going to sneak up and assassinate some bloody rats. Is that going to work? Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Muffle, muffle, muffle. Not only am I flipping clearing out the safe, I'm also doing pest control. So I'm making up for it a little bit here. Around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. And there we are. You're going to die anyway. Lovely. And yeah, we're actually clearing out some rats. So, you know, it's fine. These are all... That's definitely a rat. Is that a rat beyond there? I think that's a rat too. Uh-oh! I think one of the rats has just caused problems. Bloody hell! Right, I think one of them set off a tripwire that caused all that to explode, but that's fine. It'll burn itself out momentarily. Back over in this direction. Got more rats to fight through yet. Let's just make sure that actually these are just rats, right? Yeah, these are just rats. Yeah, I can now just keep this on pretty much all the time, which is really cool. So now around the outside to the back of you, because a sneak attack with a dagger is worth a lot of bonus. That's your tail, right? Yeah, that's your tail. So, there we go. Lovely. Ah, this is good. Right, now, I think I just saw a side room off in this direction. So let's just explore around here. Now we're down in the dungeons. Need to... Ooh, adept lock. Fine, can do that. Now, what's going on in here? This is just a... Ooh, guide to better thieving. Nice. Pickpocket heading up in the right direction too. Crack that open. Scale braces, very valuable. Bit of gold, lovely. I'm guessing this was just, yeah, a thief that got caught and was locked down here and allowed to keep a book on the topic of thieving, which was very bloody nice of them. Now, I think that's all of the rats down here, but presumably, as I can't detect anything else, we might... Never mind. Watch out for traps. But yeah, as I can't detect anything else right now, I'm guessing I need to go through a load zone to get into the house proper. Yes, indeed I do. Right, and that's open Skyrim. That doesn't feel right. I don't want to open Skyrim. I want to open to, like, you know, the house. Like, where the safe is. Now, the game's not saying go that way. The game is saying go a different way. Hang on. Ah, yeah, there's another path around here. Fine, so go this way. But then turn right in here and... Wait, what? Okay. What am I... Ah! That's dropping down. Okay. Right. So that looks like that ought to be a way in, except... looks more like a way out to me than a way in. That's to Skyrim. That's to Skyrim. Unless this happens to be conveniently to, like, a place that's very close by to a back door, I don't see how coming in this route has helped me, to be perfectly honest. I mean, just double check everything's safe up there. Yeah, everything's safe up there. Am I allowed to... No, there's no way to be able to jump up there. And you can't use Whirlwind Sprint to go vertically up, right? I don't think so. No, it's definitely just a horizontal thing. It just kind of flings you forward. So, I'm hoping, therefore, this is something useful. Ah, yes it is. It's brought me... Wait. Hang on a flipping minute. This has just brought me to right by the flipping coast. I could have just come up from the water to this location. This was completely bloody useless. How does this help me in any way? I could have just come up from the water to... I could literally have swum from here to here. The sewer was the most useless thing in the world. Alright, fine, whatever. Crack into this. Okay, here we go. So, optional, obtain the key. Right. First things first. How much is alive in here? And I see one, presumably guard. Let's just muffle up just in case to make sure that hasn't worn off yet. And I see nothing else alive. I see a couple of guards moving around over there. Yep, 2 guards sitting at a table. 1 guy over there. That objective is hanging. Let's go over to our map here. That is clear out his safe. Right, so right now we're not in the right bit of the building, I don't think. But we know this bit is safe and under control because I'm not seeing anything with Aura Whisper. Yeah, fine. Everything's safe and under control here. Okay. I see the 2 guards there, and I see you there. Now you are just walking backwards and forwards over there. This looks like, yeah, this area is pretty safe. You just walk between those 2 locations. Aura Whisper is ludicrously useful right now, because I'm pretty sure you just walk between those 2 guys and over to there. Which means, while you're over there, let's just back up over here just to make sure we're certain of that. Because you're not going to see anything. Yeah. He does his routine. And then he heads back this way. Well, he's heading this way. Here. I should now have a moment to crack open this here gate. Through. Close behind me. And this is down into the basement. Okay. So, been through here, I've closed the gate behind me, he will have no idea anything's gone wrong, yeah? Lovely. But I'm guessing this is potentially where this will be where the safe is, and I'm guessing somewhere elsewhere in this house is the key. But I imagine I can do the safe without, given it was optional. Right, new area. I see 2 guys. I see more guys over there, and I see, presumably, the safe down there. Okay, those 2 guys seem to be... Let's just quickly muffle up, just to be safe. Now, I think I could just head straight over here without them seeing a thing. Yep, fine. Open the door. Straight through here. There's a way through here. And you guys are okay. So you guys, that room doesn't go through here at all. So I can go through here, and we need to go further and further down. If I go round this way, I can get around the back of this guy. Nice. Okay, now that guy's... Ooh. You, unfortunately, I think, need to be taken down. I am sorry, but I think it's kind of important. Sorry, you're going to be literally the only guy who goes down here, but never mind, eh? Okay, sneak increased. Those guys didn't hear a thing. I'm very sorry one of the mercenaries needed to go down there. Got myself a cellar key. Spot on. Actually, I could have used, like, throw voice to lure him over here and then snuck around, but I'm okay with 1 mercenary dying. Right, down we go to the lowest level. He was presumably guarding the vault. Double check everything's fine. Nope, it's literally just those 2. Fine, I've got a cellar key, and aha! That'll be the exit straight back out again, won't it? This will be how we get down into the sewer, which I've already cleared out, so life is good. Now. Obviously, keep your money on the table next to the safe, not inside it. Let's not be crazy here. Crack open this. Another 10 gold. Now, the safe. Expert locked. That's absolutely fine. I tell you what, I've brought the kit for this specifically, so I may as well use the damn stuff. Let's just quickly slip on the gloves. Yes, it was the gloves. So, presumably that just increases the amount of space that it, turns within. So, I already know I'm almost there already, but let's see how kind of friendly this is. Oh yeah, that felt a lot easier actually. I might well put those on later. So, 108 on the gold. Let's just have a quick read of this. So, Aringoth. This document acknowledges the sale of Golden Glow and all property assets and materials contained within. Payment of the property has been made in full by Gagel Lay as the agent on behalf of the buyer. All dealings with the Thieves Guild in Riften are to cease immediately. To deter any possible retribution for this act, you have to take immediate steps to protect our assets in any way you see fit. I think you'll find that the Thieves Guild is far more bark than bite, and will likely avoid Golden Glow Estate rather than thin their already dwindling numbers. Good luck, and may this be the start of a long and lucrative partnership. Right, we'll have that too. We know the name of the person, but we don't actually know who they were representing. I mean, we know the name of the agent, but not the buyer. Down we go to the sewer. And I'm going to guess that, yeah, this just lets me drop down and escape more easily. But despite what Vex was saying, didn't in the slightest help me actually get into the area. It was an escape route, not actually anything more. And yeah, weirdly, the whole actual like sewer entrance that was over there, that's completely useless. Because if I now want to escape, actually, going up to Skyrim and then basically just immediately going into the water, that'll be way, way better. Like, I'm way better off just doing this and now just basically saying, screw it, let's go for a nice swim. That's way easier than going out back through the sewer. The sewer would bring me closer to the guards, which was weird. But, oh, hang on. Is that a standing stone? Ooh, a standing stone we haven't gone and visited yet. Right, we probably should go and visit that at one point. I like standing stones. They're good. There's Benor. Oh, bless him. I should have told him he could, like, you know, go to the bar or whatever. But no, he decided that what he was going to do was... Oh, so weapons away. Weapons away. It's all right, Benor. It's under control. So, we went in. We burnt the hives. We killed only one guy. Like, you know, Benor probably doesn't think much of this, but... The thing is, Benor, like, I only killed...
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden.
Who the hell are you, and why did you just interrupt what I was saying?
The memories. I cannot stand them. You must take them away. Return them to a Munchenzell. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but whatever, sure.
You must bring it to a Munchenzell. In the west, return it to them. It must go back.
Okay. I don't know what just happened, but we've just got a new quest, so that's nice. But yeah, thing is, me and Benor, we kill a lot of people. I had to go in there, and I killed one person cleanly. Everyone else lived. Okay, I killed a lot of bees too. And bees are our friends. Bees make honey. So actually, I feel kind of more bad about the bees than that one mercenary. But I'd say that went pretty well, all things considered. Right, Benor, follow me again. Let's head back down to the Thieves Guild. Because if we're dealing with some slightly less reputable individuals, I'd like to have you watching my back just in case, okay? But yeah, I just keep coming back to this central dilemma right here, which is they're clearly monsters and bastards and extorting security money and all that stuff I generally hate in people in games. But they do have a secret awesome lair with... Benor, are you coming? Benor! I think he might have just got stuck on a thing. It's fine. I'll probably catch up with the loads. I definitely told him to follow me, right? I'm pretty sure I did. But they've got a secret lair with an awesome secret entrance that makes me feel like I'm basically Thief Batman. And that kind of makes up for a lot in my book. Yes, indeed, Benor did catch up. Lovely. Right, let's speak to Mercer Fry. I did that. Okay, I didn't do it 100% cleanly, but I did it pretty bloody close.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass.
Also, you're not Mercer, you're Bryn. Sorry, you were standing where Mercer once was, so I got confused because you all kind of dressed the same.
Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
Honestly, I didn't even see the symbol. I was just paying attention to the fact we knew the agent's name and figured out we'd track him down next.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Oh, that can't be a good thing. That really cannot be good in the slightest. I am a little bit concerned, however. I did think I did the job broadly like I was asked to. Okay, one person died. One mercenary. But that was it. Other than that, it was clean.
No. Nothing like that. You're calling on her for business.
Okay, any idea what she wants?
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
Alright, speaking of which, yes indeed. Am I getting paid?
Of course. Your pay. You're smart as a whip, lass. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
And I get myself, ooh, 700 gold. Nice. That is a good amount of money. Over to Dampen Spirits. And there happens to be a grindstone right here. That's convenient. That Nordic battle axe I picked up needs quick... Ooh. I can get that right up to 26. Apparently, wait, why can I get that to superior? Okay. Have I got better at flipping... I must have got better at crafting at some point. I don't know, but I must have done. Lovely, so I can get that up to 41 right now. And if I was to take a potion to improve how good I am at crafting, Yeah, that could go up even higher than 41. That could get to... Ooh. If I get that to, like, 45 and another 30 on the enchantment and then use it for assassinations. Oh, yeah. I need to spend some time doing that at some point. But, Benor, I think pretty soon we could move you over to a new weapon. A superior Nordic battle axe with the same base actual damage. But next time I level up, if I ever think about it, I bet I'm about ready to... Just have a go over to enchanting's way over here, isn't it? Yeah. There we are. Just a single flipping another point in enchanting. And I've actually got enough then. I don't need to take Frost Enchanter or Storm Enchanter. Extra effect would be lovely, but I don't really want to kind of waste the time on it. But double enchantments. Actually, 100's quite a long way off. Don't worry about that just yet. But, yeah. That would be worth thinking about. Get enchanting up by 1. My next perk... Take the next rank of Enchanter. Then, after that, yeah, potentially get me and Benor some new weapons. That might be very, very nice indeed. Wouldn't it, Benor? Yeah, that'd be very nice indeed. But, next up, it appears I need to go and speak to Maven. I'm concerned about that because Maven is widely characterised as, you know, people work for her for a couple of weeks and then they don't really do anything wrong, but they end up being killed and tossed in the river. So this has got to be good news, right? And if I recall correctly, this is her house right here, isn't it? This is the Blackbriar. Yep, the Blackbriar Manor. So, next time, ladies and gentlemen, we are apparently heading into the manor of the woman who kills her employees routinely and regularly says, oh, I enjoy being evil and killing people, mwahaha, and we're going to go and do some work for her. So, that's going to end well, and I'll say... Though I feel like these guys are kind of dicks, they've also given me one of the most interesting missions I've just done in the entire game. I've never done that before. That was all brand new to me. That was really cool. Like, you know, sneak in and stay hidden and knife the odd person in the back and burn some stuff and break into a safe and diddly-diddly-dee. That was really, really damn cool. You know what? I'm going to keep doing the Thieves Guild purely 100% because that was a really exciting mission. I hope they give me more missions like that because the Mage's Quest, though the rewards are really good, like... After doing, like, 2 spells, basically you never do any spells again. But, like, the Thieves Guild, they've already told me to do, like, you know, stealing and pickpocketing and threatening people and subtle, like... basically, I could have done this whole thing without ever pulling out a weapon, pretty much. Which is really, really damn cool. Also, it's very pretty. Thank goodness for the Open Cities mod that makes the whole world feel so much nicer and more connected. It's lovely. So, next time we go and speak to Maven, we see what's going on there. Possibly, actually, we go and have a look at that bloody lexicon that I picked up. Is that actually in books or is it in my other stuff? Possibly that's in my other stuff. Hang on, what actually is that bloody thing? Oh, that looks evil. Oh, that looks really bloody evil. If I had to, like, pick an evil-looking artifact, yeah, there it is. Right there. And I literally can't drop the damn thing. Just by how bloody evil it looks. Fine. Maybe we'll go and deal with that too. Because generally... You know what? I'm a magic user. And I make deals with bloody Dremora and whatever all the bloody time. Like, that feels like that's going to lead towards one of the Daedric princes or whatever. And generally, that's worked out pretty well for me so far. So maybe we'll go and do that too. And that's coming very, very soon indeed, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd. This has been Skyrim. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Okay, guys, I need you out of the way so I can fish. Sorry. I just really, really need fishing, okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Emotions are forbidden, all right? Oh, my goodness, I get to ride a moose. Screw you, you don't get a moose. Oh, I've got an arm. Oh, my goodness, yes. Who's got the giant buzzsaw arm now, you bastard?